Got it. Got it. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Just didn't get the hooks in him. Felt like a reasonable fish too. Biting well on the way back. I don't think he's coming back, this one. Somehow. Oh no, it's gonna come back. Prove me wrong, fish. That's a nice one. He came back, fish. G'day everybody and welcome to another full-scale Fishing Adventures episode. We are a couple of days out of the end of the close of the cod river season, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to head up one of the gorge rivers and have a bit of a last fish before the season closes. So we've hiked for about a K, which probably works out to about 2 Ks by the time you consider going up and down around all the rocks, because there are so many rocks. But made it up to the first big pool. We're still in surface time. There's fog rising off the river, so I'm very excited. Let's get fishing. So I rigged up 2 rods, both 8 to 15 kilo bait casters. This one's a 6'6", that one's a 7-footer, 30-pound braid, 60-pound leaders, and I've got a hunchback on one, so top water lure, and then I'm going to start with a swim bait on the other. Quite good to have 2 rods rigged in this situation, because if you have a boof, or if you don't have a boof, you can throw a different lure through just to give them something different and work through the water quite efficiently. But I'm hoping, like, how nice a pool is this? I'm just hoping that they're eating top water straight up. Such a beautiful time to be out and about on the river. Better check my drag, but it's all good. How good would it be to see one just detonate on it? I'm not going to linger in each spot for too long. I reckon, 4 or 5 casts each spot you stand, it's plenty to find out whether one's active or not. But I think this time of the morning too, you want to make the most of this top water time. One that's going to eat it, it's just going to be straight onto it, I reckon. Beautiful water. This is such a good looking bit. I'm just going to roll the swim bait a couple of times through the good spots. Just be interesting to see if there's a bite going on because the light's low, and whether the water's a bit cold for top water, but we'll just find out. Just starting to get a bit of sun on the water now. Well, with that sun coming out, I'd almost say surface time is over. Interesting, they do say up this way surface is hard when the water's cold, and the water would be the coldest it's going to be for the year, and the surface spot has been a bit pretty slow. So I just swapped out the hunchback for the frogger and diesel minnow combo, and I'm going to go through each area thoroughly, just swim bait and then spinnerbait or vice versa, and really slow down, make the most of each pull. I think surface time you can burn through water, try and find that active one, but I don't want to skip anything without working it thoroughly. This makes you have to walk further. Looks so good. It's amazing how deep these pools are. Oh, we nailed that. One follow right to the bank, sitting up in that pocket. come cruising along behind the spinnerbait. Oh, got him right there. Must have just thought about it for a second and then came back for it. Oh, they are so cool. Such a beautiful gorge country cod. That's so awesome. So stoked. Check him out. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Watched him follow the spinnerbait in the first time and just put a few more casts in. It just came back and smashed it. So cool. Such pretty dark fish. Yeah. You ready? Interesting, both the bites that I've had have been up in like the crevice or at the end of, you know, that was at the end of the pool there, and that one was up in the arm. So something to think about for the day. I definitely think a spinnerbait's going to catch more fish, but I think it's important with a swim bait. Like, I reckon that could be the one that a big one just comes out and smokes. So just going to keep working the two. Holy cow. Now that's a big pull. Wowzers. It's huge. That is a giant pull. It was like flip the coin as to which side I was going to go down, but I can see that other side is, I think there's a big cliff face, so probably picked the right way. There's one. Just spotted one sitting in the shallows there. See if we'll eat the swim bait. It's so shallow. It's probably a good topwater fish. How cool is that? Polaroiding cod. Just looks like such good habitat. I'll just take that chin weight off, and if I see another one, it's not going to plough down into the water. Lost my chin weight. Ooh, big wedgie, how's that? Probably thinks I'm after his kangaroo. big boil. He ate it. Damn, I wasn't ready for that. Right up over the weed too. Oh no. Damn. I knew there was going to be, I saw that other one and I knew there'd be a good chance of one sitting up in the weed. It just looks amazing. I took that chin weight off and just been rolling the swim bait across the top of the weed. That would have been awesome. Perched up on top of the tree. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, feels like a nice one. Gotta get him up over that weed. Oh, don't you go in the weed. Oh, sick. Amazing. Missed that one. A bit further along the weed. This guy. Beautiful fish. Oh, I'm gonna shred my hand. Amazing. So good. Just sitting along the edge of the weed, brought the spinnerbait back through and he nailed it. Amazing piece of water. Yeah. The eyes on them, check that out, like for the size of the fish, the eyes are huge, and that's just an indication of how clear the water is, and these fish really must hunt with their eyes. It's just so clear. He's back down in the weed. Amazing. I'm going to try and get a cast in here because it's in the shade. There's heaps of logs and it's just on the edge of the weed bed. You'd think be the perfect spot. Got him. Got him. Got him. Nice. Ran the swim bait through there for a few casts. Didn't get anything. And I just sunk the spinnerbait down a bit lower. And this guy's belted it. What are you doing, dude? You giving up? Oh, magnificent. Magnificent. Walking an absolute pristine gorge and these beautiful cod. So stoked. Smashed the spinnerbait. Amazing location. You definitely revisit spots, I reckon, but it seems to be that they're onto it pretty quick, so I don't think you're achieving much by standing there casting 100 times. I think it's within the first 4 or 5, really. Always just come back. See one sitting right there on top of that rock. That's amazing. Just sitting there chilling on top of the rock. See if the swim bait gets him excited. No, didn't like it, just swam off. It's interesting. I thought he would have just rose up and smashed it, but didn't like it. Probably would have eaten the frogger. Super cool to see him sitting on the rock like that though. Oh, I got him. Definitely like the frogger. Didn't want the swim bait. Saw him sitting on the rock and then just blitzed that frogger. Sight fishing, cods. Who would have thought? Amazing, amazing fish. He was hungry for that frogger. Hey. Just want to have a look. Wasn't interested in the swim bait, but run the spinnerbait through there and just creamed it. So cool. Awesome fish. What do you reckon, dude? Oh, he's on it. He's on it. Can see him down there. Damn. No. Followed it right in. Amazing to see him swimming like that behind the lure. Such clear water. Let's walk around the bend in the most magnificent bit of water. It's like paradise. Amazing. Oh, hit it on the drop. Oh, I got him again. Dang, yep, got him that time. Oh no, come off. Oh, bad hook set. Angry fish. Hit it 3 times. Oh my God. Absolutely smashed it on the drop and then just kept belting it. Sitting right underneath that rock. So angry. Oh, there's one right there. You can see the spinnerbait. Yep. He's right behind it. Oh, it's firing at him. It's funny they just hang off a bit deeper. You can see his white fins just down there. Oh, no, nailed it right at the bottom. What? Pretty much got to the bottom and just goes conk. Definitely seems best just to work the edges first. A lot of fish just cruising along the edges rather than just trying to bomb a huge cast across the middle. Got him. Yeah. Oh, that was sitting against the edge. Just off that point there. Feels like a nice one. Oh, he's got another one with him. Check that out. There's two of them. Oh, no way. No way. Doesn't know what his mate's doing. Is he still there? I was going to be greedy and try and catch two at once. Oh, so how am I going to get down to you fish without sliding down the river? Oh, you had a buddy with you. That was really cool. Just see him come in all lit up with his mate. Oh, dropped him. Come back, come back. Come on. Just hooked by the stinger in the top of his nose. Like he's only just got it. Yeah. Hey, just want to have a quick look at you. Oh, magnificent fish. They're so dark. Just get me in your mouth. That is awesome. The frog has been doing so well. Such a good combo. Right in the end of your schnoz, man. Just let me have that lure back. You got it. So pretty. Now, goats are absolutely terrible for the environment, but very handy for us fishermen because they've cut in all these trails. I thought that was a snake. Got it. Got it. Oh, come off. No, that was a really good one. Oh no. That felt really good. Right up against the edge there, and it would have been right down his gob. That would have been the biggest fish of the day, for sure. I hit him hard. What do you reckon, Mr. Eagle? I hit him hard. Damn. Probably not going to come back either. Just drilled it on the drop. Well, that's frustrating. I can see. I don't know if it was him. There was one following it in. Looks smaller. Last one, and then we're turning around. I reckon. If I can even get up here. Yeah, maybe. Just such an unreal place. It's about 3 o'clock or 2:45 now, so it's time to start moving back. I've swapped over. I've got the big diesel minnow with a rev head on the spinnerbait rod, and then I put the hunchback back on the other rod. So we'll roll through the spots where we missed fish. I really want to fish that weedy pool with surface. Hopefully there's a few shadows on the water there now. So yeah, let's get cracking and start walking back. Oh, smashed it. No, I just changed over to the big diesel minnow. Cast back through there and railed it. Ah, missed him. Missed him. It's right in that spot where I missed that big one before too. Got to have it in their mouth far enough to make the plastic curl around. saw him right at the end. He just came up and smashed it. It didn't get a good hook set on him. Oh, I watched him just come up. You could tell he was going to eat it. Got him. Got him. Oh, yeah. Swapped over to the Hercules swim bait. Just something that's a little bit smaller so they can get it in their mouth. And he has just smashed it. Hooked in the bottom jaw, mind you. Come here, buddy. How good is that? White is such a good colour for all sorts of fish, including cod. Beautiful fish on the Hercules swim bait. Just slightly smaller presentation, and it just went straight down his gob. How good. Ready? Definitely ready. It's not the sort of lure that I'd actually use for cod very often, but I did really well in the ovens one trip last year, and the more I use these Hercules swim baits, the more I like them. Keep on rolling. I want to fish those weed beds if the sun gets behind that hill, but I don't know how long that's going to take. Got it. Got it. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Just didn't get the hooks in him. Felt like a reasonable fish too. Biting well on the way back. I don't think he's coming back this one. Somehow. Oh no, it's gonna come back. Prove me wrong, fish. That's a nice one. He came back, fish. That's awesome. Thanks for coming back, man. Oh, how am I going to get down here? Hey, pretty. Hercules just pinned in the side of his gob there. Another absolute chunk on the Hercules swim bait. Smashed it. Actually came back for once. Ready? Going. Just keep on moving. It's going to be a big walk back, but let's get the fish all the way back. Some goats. Yep, it is way too windy for surface. It might glass off, we'll see. I was kind of hoping it would, because I reckon the water would have warmed up a little bit and they might have bitten a surface lure. My marker's still here, which indicates where I can get across the river. I just got to go steady because it is just crazy slippery. It's probably one of the slipperiest rivers I've ever been in, I reckon. I think just because the rocks are all flat. It's like fishing the Derwent in Tassie. How cool. It's just starting to calm off, and got this big pool and then another big pool a bit further down, so fingers crossed we could get a boof. Be a great way to finish. Come on, if it's ever going to happen in top water, it's going to happen now. Oh, he boofed it. Amazing. He missed it though. If he's still under it. Actually had a boof. It was definitely behind it though. I was thinking I had to get a boof at some stage. Oh, and again, but he missed it. Come on, dude, eat it properly. Well, that is it. It's pretty much dark. You probably can't even see me. Big day, fish from first light to last light, and we've got about a half an hour walk in the dark with the headlamp, which should be exciting, but such an awesome end to the 2023 river cod season. It's been a year of high flows and fluctuations, but let's hope that next year things settle out and we get a bit more constant river fishing. But had an awesome day. Hopefully enjoyed the episode. I'll catch you all next time.